Hello, today we're going to take a look at basic pen testing. I've already started the machine and this is the IP address that we receive in return. Task number 1, web app testing and privilege escalation. Actually, we only have one task. In this set of tasks, you will learn the following: brute forcing, hash cracking, service enumeration, Linux enumeration. The main goal here is to learn as much as possible. Make sure you are connected to our network using your OpenVPN configuration. Deploy the machine and connect to our network. Let's do that. Let me start our screen session. Sudo screen. I don't have screen installed. That's interesting. Oh, it's not installed. Let's install it real quick. I thought I had it. Maybe not. Okay, let's try it again. Sudo screen. Perfect. Now let's start the VPN. Open VPN. VPN. Okay, we are connected. Now let's detach from the screen session. Let's see if we are good to go. If config. Okay, we are connected to the VPN. This is the IP address. Now let's see if we can, before we start it, let me save the IP address to a variable. IP equal 10.10.118 89 export IP. Now if I type ping IP, now instead of typing the IP address every single time, I can just type IP and that's it. Save us some time. Let's cancel. I've already run an Nmap scan. We can take a look at that. Let's just do cat full scan. So this is our scan, and this was the flag that I run over here. I use SC, SV, capital A, T5, or N to save the scan and the IP address. So we have port 22 open running SSH. We have port 80 HTTP running Apache version 2.4 running Ubuntu. We have 139.1.4.4.5 which is running Samba. We also have 8009 running Apache JServe. I'm not sure what that is. And we have 8080 running Tomcat. And that's about it. And then this is the computer information for Samba. We have a guest user. Computer name is basic2. Okay, let's see what find the service exposed by the machine. We can say complete. What is the name of the hiding directory on the web server? Enter the name without the slash. So we can take a look at the website. Let's copy the IP address. Undergoing maintenance. Please check back later. We can check the source page to see if anything is hidden. Okay, we do have something. Check our dev note section if you need to know what to work on. Okay, I mean, dev session, that could mean two things. It's either gonna be developers or development. We can test those to see if they are actually a directory. We can try developer. We got nothing. Let me get rid of the source. We got nothing. just letting us know we're running Apache, Ubuntu, IP address, port number. Now we can try development and see if that gives us anything. Develop. Oh, there you go. So development is a hidden directory. Before I read this text, let me show you guys the other way you could have get to that answer. We can do GoBuster, which I've used it before in my previous videos. Yeah, we can use this. Should also, something is wrong. Let me see. Should I specify the port number? No. Let me see what is GoBuster there. Okay, the slash is missing. That, you know, let me try the. Why didn't that work? Let me see. Let me see, GoBuster there, HTTP 10.10.118. Let me see, unsupported protocol. Let me see the. Let me see. Running GoBuster, I need to connect to. Okay, let me see something. GoBuster. Why this is not working? Something is wrong. HTTP 10.10.118. It keeps saying. Okay, well, since GoBuster is not working, there's another way we can find this information, which is through Nmap. I don't know why this is not working, but let's use Nmap. We can do Nmap port 80, I believe that's the port. And then we're gonna say script HTTP enum. And then the IP address, we're gonna provide the IP address, which is 10.10.118.89. Let me check if let me use sudo in case we need elevated privilege. Sudo nmap port 80 script HTTP enum IP address. Let's let that run. We should get the same thing. We should get development. You see, this is why it's good when you know how to use different tools. Like for example, GoBuster wasn't working, but Nmap works and we get the same thing. Development, potential interesting directory with listing, Apache 2.4. This is the same thing we saw on the Nmap scan. So this is how we could have guessed it. Not guessed it, find out the hidden directory. Me, I just guessed it because I know maybe dev can only mean two things, development or developers. So let's read dev.txt. I've been messing with that strut stuff and it's pretty cool. I think it might be neat to host that on this server too. Haven't made any real web apps yet, but I have tried that example. You get to know of how it works. Oh, and right now I'm using version 2.5.12 because other version were giving me trouble. K, that could be potentially a username. SMB has been configured. From K, I got Apache setup. We'll put in our content later. .j. So those could be two username chatting with each other. Okay, because we know somebody is running, we can use our tool called Enum for Linux that should show us a bunch of stuff like share, username, anything that we could potentially use to get access or to exploit the machine. Let's do enum. Do I have enum for Linux installed? I do. Okay. Enum for Linux and the IP address. Okay, we have some action. We have anonymous. We have an anonymous share we can mount into and see what is in there. We also have IPC. Those are two share we can dig into and see what we can find. Let's let this run. Okay, let's answer one of the question I think we have the answer to, which is what is the name of the hiding directory on the web server? That will be the development. Okay, use user brute forcing to find the user name and password. Okay, we're not there yet. What is the username? We don't know what is the username. What is the password? We don't know that. What service do you use to access the server? Insert an abbreviation in all caps. I'm pretty sure that's going to be SSH. Correct. Okay, let's focus on username and password. Let's see. Okay. This is taking forever, but let's let it run and see if we have anything interesting. Okay, let's see. Let it run. Hopefully it doesn't take a long time to finish. You know what? Let's let this run. Let's start a new tab. Let's use SMB to get access to the anonymous share. We're gonna say SMB client dash dash the IP address 10.10. I couldn't use the $IP because when I use that, it's only accessible to this session. So if I type, let's say echo IP, it's not gonna print anything because I've only exported to this session. So if I wanted to use it to everywhere, I'll have to add it to my profile, username profile, but we don't need to do that. Okay, this is taking forever, so let's see what we can find to the anonymous share SMB client and then 10.10.118.89. Oh, we forgot to specify the share, which is anonymous. Anonymous. We don't need a password. Okay, perfect. We can release the content. We have a staff.txt. We can download that. We can type get staff.txt. Perfect. Now we can exit. Now let's take a look at what the staff.txt is all about. Let's say cat staff.txt. We have a note, announcement to the staff or to staff. Please do not upload non-work related item to the share. I know it's all in fun, but this is how mistakes happen. This means you to Jen and K. So we finally have our username. Okay, this is still running. Okay, now we can answer the two questions. I believe, what is the username? Jen. What is the other username? Ken. Oh, is that? Okay, not Ken. Oh, okay. Okay, now because we have a username, we can use Hydra to brute force Jen password. Okay, this is taking forever, so let's use this. Let's use Hydra. We can say Hydra dash T64. That's gonna make the process go faster. Lowercase L because we know the username, which is Jen. Capital P because we're going to supply a list of password. Let's use YQ, is that it? Yeah, YQ.txt. Share wordless YQ.txt and SSH. The IP address 10.10. 10.10.118.89. Hydra T64 LGN capital P user share word list works you SSH. Okay, I think that's. Oh, I don't have Hydra installed either. Oh, seems like I don't have anything. Hopefully this doesn't take forever. Perfect. Now we can try it again. Let's let it run. Let's see. Do I have anything? Oh, look at that. You see, with enum. Yeah, that's what I want, right? Yeah, with enum for Linux, we also have the same information here because we have two users, user J and user Ken. So even though this process take longer, it's still a way to get the same information from the anonymous share. Hopefully this doesn't take long. Okay, we can stop this because we have all the information that we need. We can stop this. If I was to take notes, I would probably write those information down, user, how I got them, enum for Linux, mount into the anonymous share. I probably put all of this thing down, but I'm not taking notes. Maybe I should start. It's a good habit to have. Oh, we can, and let's see what else they want us to do. We're waiting on the password and what is the final password you obtain. Okay, this is a very simple box. Okay, perfect. It's finished. Now we can see that Jen password is Armando. Hopefully I pronounced that correct. Armando. We can type Armando. Now we can move to the next one. Anywhere the machine to find any vector for privilege escalation. We can complete this. Okay, now because we have a username and password, we can SSH into Jen. Do I have SSH installed? Yes, I do. We can say SSH Jen at, you know what, let me use this instead. SSH gen IP. Yes, we are in. Let's take a look around. There's nothing in our home directory. Let's take a look at etc passwd. Oh, not cd cat. Okay, we can see we also have gen k tomcat shhd, all good stuff. We have root, which we don't know the password for. Let's see what else we can find. Let's go cd home. Okay, we have gen and k. Does she have anything hidden? ls-la. Nothing. Let's, I don't know what that is. Can we take it? Nope, we don't have access. Oh, we can read it. Let's see. Is that anything important? Permission denied. We don't have permission. Okay. Let's see if we can move to K. Oh, let's do cd. Okay, we can move into a home directory. We have pass backup. I'm thinking that BAK is for backup. Can we view that? No, we cannot. Let's see what else we can find. We have vim info sudo as admin successful. We have a .ssh profile password nano. Okay. The only thing we have access to that we can read is the nano. We can get into the .ssh. Those are pretty much the only two that we have access to. Let's see. Can I do cat .nano? Oh. Okay, nothing is in there. Let's go back. Okay, because you have SSH, let's see if I can get into SSH. cd.ssh. We can we list anything? We do have a authorized key, ID or SA, private key and public key. We will need the private key to log in as her. There's another way we could have done this, is by using linps, but I don't have linps in this machine and I don't feel like, should I use linps? Maybe you guys can see what that entails. Do I have linps anyway? Let me see. I don't have linps. Can I transfer it over? Alright, let's give it a shot. If not, then we're just gonna focusing on the .ssh. Okay, let's do sc. Let's use sudo. No, let's go to home. Okay, linps. We're gonna transfer that. Let's do sudo -scp. Hopefully that is correct. Linps, and then we're gonna move that to, I believe, gen at 10.10. Let me get the IP address. Okay, it's not gonna be here. Okay, so it's gonna be 10.1.1.8.89. Is that correct? Let's put it into a home directory. Hopefully we have access to put it in a home directory. Let me see. Can I create anything in a home directory? Let me see. Make dir test. Oh. Can I create anything? No, we cannot. Where do I have access? I don't have access to create anything, but I need a place to send this. App? No. What about temp? cd-tmp? Can I make anything in there? Test? Oh, make. Why can I spell? No, type. Test. Okay, we can create a folder. Maybe we can put it in her temp directory and use it from there. Okay, we're gonna use the temp tmp. Hopefully that worked. Yes. Armando. Temp permission denied. Okay, maybe I don't know where to put it because I'll have to find out where she have access to upload stuff, and we're not gonna do all that. Yeah. Wait. Okay, then we can get back and focusing on the .ssh and see what we can do with that. cd home k cd k let's do cat. Nope. Nope. Let's see, cat ID or SA. Okay, we can read it. That's when we can copy it. Oops. Okay. Copy. And let me save it somewhere in my local machine. Let's put it here. gedit k pass save list. Okay, so we can try now use it to log in as K. Let's see, ssh-i k pass k at 10.118-89. Okay, let's see. Enter passphrase for key. For key pass, we don't have a passphrase. Well, that sucks. Alright, let's use SSH to John. We're going to go to cd share John. We're going we're going to use SSH to John.py to get the passphrase. So we can say SSH to SSH to John, and then we need to specify, we need to give it the kpass, which is in our desktop kpass. We're gonna save it into something else. We're gonna call it k hash, and then we're gonna use John to crack it so we can get the passphrase. Okay, SSH desktop kpass to k hash. Okay, permission deny, of course. Let's use sudo permission. Why permission deny? Gosh. Oh, let me think for a second. Okay, let's see. I think the problem is I must have assigned the key pass the wrong permission. That's why I can't use it. Let's go back home. Let's see. Yep, one permission. I only give it read permission. Okay, let's change that. It should be 600. I give it 400, I believe. Let's do small 600. Okay. Okay, now let's try it again. Okay, let's give it a go. Still permission deny. Why is that? Wait, let me see something. I like when I'm doing these things, something always goes wrong. I see why. This section is not even supposed to be there. Perfect. Now we can copy this, save it into a file. Well, now I don't know if I should copy this whole thing or if I should copy it from here. Well, which we're learning, so let's see which one is it. Copy. Let's do gedit. I love using gedit. I don't know, some people they use nano, they use vim. Now let's use k hash. Let's paste this here. Save. What? Why am I saving in John? Close it out saving. Let's go back home. Oh, I was doing it in John. Maybe that's why I was getting permission denied, but I have a feeling something else is gonna go wrong, but yeah, I feel like something is gonna go wrong, but let's see. John. John W wordless echo USR share wordless work. Wait. The hash? Let's cross our finger, because whenever I'm doing this thing, something always goes wrong. Make me look so unprofessional. Make me look so unprofessional. Well, we have our password, which is beeswax. Now we can use this passphrase to log in into K account. So let's go to our desktop, cd desktop. This is where we have our key pass. I'm gonna say SSH I key K pass K10. Don't I have that somewhere? Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, passphrase beeswax, BEESWAX. There you go. We are in. Now we are in K account. Now we can finally take a look at this password backup. List cat pass back, and this is our, let's see here. Oh, here's a really strong password that follow the password policy. Not strong enough. Pass, submit. We did actually use Hydra to put first the password. Complete. Bingo. Boom, completed. I'm surprised though I couldn't use GoBuster. I feel annoyed because I couldn't use that. You see, because of that, let me try again one more time. Maybe I have better luck. Yeah, I kind of feel annoyed. Let's exit out. Clear. Let me ping the IP address. Okay. Why couldn't I use GoBuster? There, HTTP 10 118 89 share wordless debugging directory 2.3 medium. Now it's working? Seriously? So now we can see we also, by using GoBuster, we could have get the same answer for the hidden directory development. So 3 ways. I guessed it myself by putting 1 and 1 together. Dev can only stand for development or developers. So that's one way. We can use GoBuster for this to also get to the same position. We can also use Nmap. You can use Nmap port 80, which I've demonstrated before, and script HTTP enum, and then IP address. That will give us to the same result. I hope you guys enjoy this, learn something. One day when I'm doing this thing, these rooms, I swear, maybe I shouldn't be swearing, everything will go smoothly without any errors. Well guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. By the way, all of these rooms I will be doing, well, half of them are free. You can sign up on TryHackMe with a free account and give these rooms a try because they are free. You don't need to pay any money. I probably will try to do premium rooms too. I don't know what's the policy for those, if I can post them online. If not, I'll probably post them. If they ask me to take them down, then I'll take them down and just focus on the free one that everyone can do if they do decide to sign up for an account. Have a good one. Until next time. Bye bye.